Hello everyone, it's Adam and I have a movie review for you. And it's a doozy, alright. It is Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. So in case you don't know the summary, because it was under wraps, like not even the trailer really knew what the hell was going on exactly. This movie is about this young girl named Rey who lives on this desert planet, and all of a sudden she gets run into this droid BB-8 and also runs into Finn, where they go on this crazy adventure. And on this journey, we meet some familiar faces. On top of this though, there is a supervillain who's deeply inspired by Darth Vader named Kylo Ren, who also wears a mask, and his goal is to just destroy the Resistance. And overall, this trilogy, I already know I'm so more excited for than the prequels. When I saw the prequels, I was pretty young, so it didn't register in my head that these were bad films. I did have a major problem with the film at first. They started doing all these things that, like, the audience or fans know, like, for sure, like, they know the references. And so it was like, oh no, I don't want this to be Hangover Part 2. Don't hangover us. Do not. But he didn't, because later on in the film, it really started to become its own unique story for this trilogy. I wasn't, like, 100% sold on this film until Act 3. Act 3, I was like, let's go on this whirlwind, and it got me. And it's pretty clear where Act 1 starts and finishes, as well as Act 2 and 3. It's pretty clear on the storyline. And I think another thing that worked so well with this film is because JJ added humor to it. This film, it did give me some similarities to J.J. Abrams' previous films. Like, it kind of gave me some Star Trek realness, you know, but not, like, plot-wise, just more stylistically. It entertained me from start to finish. I was never bored. I was never bored with this film. But I will say there did seem some kind of holes-ish. I think plot-wise, it was kind of, like, there are some holes in it, but I think that's pretty common for science fiction movies. Like, there's just some holes where it's like, okay, well, like, why didn't you explain that? Like, why, like, are we just gonna brush that off and we're just gonna keep going? I'm definitely seeing it again 2 days from now again. And I'm gonna see it 4 days from now as well with my brother. So, I'm excited, though, to rewatch them. I think they are definitely... I think it's rewatchable. I did notice there was quite a few comments about the lack of action with it. Baby, I just want to, like, brush those off. Like, it's, like, a built-up movie. This is not, like, this wasn't supposed to give, like, everything. You know, we still have 2 movies to come. Watching the ending made me just be like, alright, well, I will be in the seat for Star Wars Episode 8, and I will figure out what the hell happens next, because it made me want to see what happened next. So now let me just break down all the characters and tell you how I feel about them. First up, we have Rey. She was a ray of sunshine. Actually, my favorite parts in this film was when we got, like, way more background information. I really liked the parts where we figured out more about all these new characters and figured out what the hell happened between these 30 years. Those were by far my favorite parts because I just wanted to figure stuff out. The action was fun, but it's just, I love the parts where it was connecting the original trilogy to this movie and figuring out what is going on. The way that they portrayed her makes you root for her a lot. Like, I mean, I'm not saying she's flawless. There are, like, flaws with her, but those help her out to be, like, make you feel more for her. Do you know what I'm saying? Next, we have Finn, and he was another ray of sunshine. He was so upbeat. And next, we have Kylo Ren. It's kind of hard to tell. I think once I know way more about Kylo Ren, then I will be so much more into him. His storyline is by far the one I'm most fascinated with. I need to know all about this man. I need to know what the hell is up with him. Also, there was BB-8. Now, there was a lot of speculation like, this better not be a Jar Jar Binks. Let me tell you this right now. BB-8 was probably one of my favorite characters in the entire Star Wars saga. He is so cute! He's adorable! He's so adorable! I thought they used him at the right times. And a fun fact for you, I didn't realize this, but the voices for BB-8 is Bill Hader and the guy who played John Raphael in Parks and Recreation. I did not even know that. I think that was an amazing casting. And I really want to get a BB-8 drone, but it's $150, and I said, baby, I don't know about that. And I also want to talk about Lupita Nyong'o's character. I think her character was a lot more important than I thought. I didn't realize the importance of her. Alright, and now the 3 throwback characters. We got Han Solo. He's back. He was the same Han Solo as we are used to. And we have Leia. She wasn't that exciting, but I've never been super, into Leia. And then, of course, we have Chewbacca. And he actually was funnier than ever in this film. He was more charming. I'm calling a Wookiee charming. Thank you so much for watching this video. You made it to the end. Congratulations. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me know what you think of this film. Spoilers, just, give us a heads up. And, of course, it is, as usual, $0 to hit that subscribe button to subscribe to the AC channel. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time with another exciting movie around here.